Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Okay, so I just figured I'd redo the Lori's arraignment because you guys asked me to zoom in and I guess so we could try to get some type of expression from her. So I zoomed in as much as I could because you don't want to zoom in like too much because then it gets really blurry. So I zoomed in so it was just on Means and her. And I noticed something at the beginning. She leans over and she whispers something to Mark Means. So it sounds like she's saying, "Do I?" And then she says, "Notice every time it's pink or purple." Then she laughs and then she says, "Blue." Or maybe she just says, "Do you notice every time it's pink or purple?" So I'm wondering if she's talking about, remember people were pointing out about her nail polish or toenail polish. She's pointing down something. She's showing him something. So maybe her handcuffs. Remember the one time she had pink ones? Maybe she was saying like one time they were pink and then purple and then blue. Maybe she's saying that because we can't see her hands. I'm thinking, now that I'm thinking about it, it probably is her handcuffs that she's talking about. Because we know the first time they were pink and then we don't know what color they are for these Zoom hearings because we haven't been able to see them. So I'm not sure. Or her toenails. Let me know what you guys think, but I think it's pretty messed up that she's over there laughing and joking about it. I mean, what the heck? What are you freaking on trial for here? And you're laughing and joking about stupid either handcuffs or toenail polish or whatever it is. Like, that's funny to you? Just goes to show you that she has no guilt, no remorse, doesn't feel bad at all for what she did. And whether she wants to deny she did it or not, she knows that her kids, that they're gone, and she's sitting there joking around. I mean, we all pretty much know who's involved, but I'm just saying, even if she wants to deny that, it's still, she should be freaking sad because her kids are not here anymore, and look what happened to them. But the fact that she's sitting there joking around about the color of something. Yeah, she's definitely the narcissist. I mean, she definitely has some kind of personality disorder, and I do believe she's got some kind of narcissism in her, definitely. Okay, so I'm going to play you the arraignment. And so that part at the beginning where she says what we're trying to figure out what she says, I play that clip twice. So hopefully it'll help you be able to figure out what she's saying if you hear it a couple times. Okay, here it is.
All right, good morning, everyone. This is Judge Watkins. I'm going to call the case and ensure that the parties can hear me. This matter is CR 2020-838. We're joining from the Bonneville County Chambers, and I would like a quick introduction. We have Madam Clerk from Fremont County who is joining us. And Madam Clerk, can you hear me okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Terrific. We also have our court reporter who's joining us. We have the Bonneville County. Wood. Mr. Wood, can you hear me?
Yes.
And good morning to you.
Good
and
morning.
Joining us from Madison County, we have Ms. Vallow Daybell along with counsel Mr. Means. Can you hear me okay?
We can, Your Honor. Thank you.
Terrific. This morning is the arraignment, and Ms. Vallow, the court has a prosecuting attorney's information that is before me. Have you seen that document?
Yes.
And do you have any objection to the court proceeding with this arraignment over Zoom today?
No.
In a moment, I'm going to ask you if you have any objection to the court reading or waiving the reading of the information. But first, I want to just advise you of a couple of things. You will have three options this morning, which include the court entering a guilty plea on your behalf. I want you to understand that this morning, as I present this prosecuting attorney's information to you, you have the right to have a trial by a jury. You also have the right to confront witnesses, call your own witnesses, and summon and subpoena them if you desire. And as it relates to making any statements, you have the right to remain silent, and counsel could enter your plea on your behalf if you wish. You've recognized that you have seen that prosecuting attorney's information. This morning, would you like me to read you that prosecuting attorney's information, or do you waive the reading?
Your Honor, if I may, there for a moment you froze when I think you were explaining the three options that she could plea as far as today. And my client does waive the formal reading of the prosecutor's information document.
Okay, well, thank you. I do want to go over with you at a minimum the counts that are alleged and the potential punishment that is associated with each of those counts. In the court looking at this prosecuting attorney's information, in count one, you are conspiracy to commit destruction, alteration, or concealment of evidence. It's a felony under Idaho law, punishable up to 5 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. Count two is the same charge with the same punishment and the same potential fine. As I understand it, having waived the reading of the information, then now is the opportunity, ma'am, to enter a plea of either guilty or not guilty. How would you like to reflect your plea?
Your Honor, on behalf of Mrs. Daybell, she enters a not guilty plea to both charges and a request for a pretrial and a jury trial.
Very well. Then Madam Clerk and I will provide you with a trial. I know that the court and the counsel identified dates. I just want to confirm whether these are agreeable. The jury trial would be set for April the 2nd of 2021 at 10 a.m. with a pretrial conference of March the 22nd. Madam Clerk, is that also at 10 a.m.?
Yeah.
At 10 a.m. Is that agreeable with the state?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the defense?
It is, Your Honor.
Okay. Is there anything else that you would like to conduct for today's hearing?
Not
from
from
the state?
Your Honor.
Mr. Wood?
No, not from the state.
Mr. Means, I didn't hear whether you had any other business for today.
No other business, Your Honor.
Okay, then we will look forward to coming together for our pretrial conference. If there's anything by way of pretrial motions that need attention before we'll set the matters for hearing. Thank you all for your appearances.
Thank you.
Thank you.